Okay, so this is just going to be a really quick vlog this week. I'm actually away, so I'm filming this ahead of time. Today I want to talk about a new microphone that I've got, which is this. This is the BOYA Lavalier microphone. Got it on Amazon for $14.99, super cheap. What you're listening to at the moment is the Rode VideoMic Pro, which I got for about £175, roughly, I think, with a couple of adapters and a tripod and stuff. It was practically 200 quid by the time I'd finished. But it is really good and it's really nice. However, there are a couple of occasions where I found that if I'm a long way away from my camera, then you need the extra stand to get it close to you. This is the mic here. So that's what you're listening to right now. Sorry if that made an awkward noise. So I thought if I'm out and about and I just want something really quick, then maybe for $14.99, I thought this was worth a punt. A couple of things about this which made me think it might be quite good is that it's compatible with DSLR cameras and camcorders, but also with smartphones, which is handy. Normally the jack connector on them is different, but this one's got a little switch and you can go from smartphone to DSLR, which seems quite nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a bit of an sort of unboxing style video, a quick sort of up close look with it, and then we'll come back and talk about what it sounds like and if it was worth the money. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so this is the microphone that I've bought. It's the BOYA by-M1, or as I like to say, Booyah! But I don't think it's actually pronounced like that. This is the packaging it comes in. Maybe one day I'll be as professional as this woman just here, but for now I can only dream. Pretty plain packaging. On the back it says here it's an omnidirectional microphone, which means it takes sound from all around, whereas something like the Rode VideoMic Pro, for example, is a directional mic, so it's very specific in the sound that it picks up and the direction that you're pointing it in, whereas this just picks up everything around. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the packaging. So that's what we've got. So get rid of that. It comes in this nice little bag. I believe it's made of pleather. That's plastic leather for anyone that doesn't know. Nice little bag, silica, don't need that. And in this little bag it had a collar clip and a battery, and it had the windshield. I've put them on the mic already, and it's also got this jack. So this is what you actually get in the packaging. It's a microphone. So as I said previously, I've already put the windshield on and the clip. The clip's pretty good. It's made of metal. Seems like it'll do the job quite well. You see that there. And then we've got quite a long lead here, and that leads to this little unit where the battery goes. So this is made of metal, and you can twist it like this. That comes off, and in there you've got a little sort of watch style battery. I don't know how long that battery's going to last for. We'll just have to see how we get on with that. So yeah, this is metal, which feels really good. Inside is just plastic though. Feels a bit cheap, but it's a cheap microphone, isn't it? So that's screwed up there, and then on here we've got this little switch, which when it's in the off position is suitable for use with a smartphone, and when it's in the on position like so, you get the green bit there, that's when it's powered and can be used with your DSLR. Great. So then we've got this mega long lead. So this is 6 meters, this lead is. So I guess the idea is that you clip the microphone to your collar, you feed this shorter wire down to maybe your belt where you can clip the little control unit, and then you've got 6 meters to get to wherever you're recording. But the whole idea of using the Lav mic for me really was to be recording in an external device, so I wouldn't necessarily be 6 meters away from it. But I guess if I did want to use the camera and the camera was 6 meters away, then I guess that would be useful, but it does seem a little bit over the top for me. It's also got this nice little Velcro clip here to keep the ridiculous amount of wire tidy. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Microphone, bag, some accessories. Maybe we'll see what it sounds like. that's what the microphone looks like and how it's packaged, but no one really cares about that. What does it sound like is the most important thing. So what I've got set up right now is I've got my Rode video mic set up here, and that's what you're listening to right now, but I'm also wearing the little clip-on microphone, and I've got that plugged into my iPhone to record the audio straight from that, and I can sync that up later. So we can now flick between the two and see what they sound like. So the Rode Video Mic Pro, that's nearly £200 microphone, so as you would expect, it does sound great. And as you can see here, I've got it set up very close to my mouth to optimize how good it sounds. So what I'm really interested to find out is, for £14, how does this very small and very cheap lav mic compare to the Rode Video Mic Pro? So if we flick over now, okay, now you're listening to the lav mic, and I've done lots of tests with it, but I'm pretty impressed. A couple of challenges I came up against to get it started was, to begin with, I plugged it into my phone and I was just using the iPhone's standard voice memo app. And what I found is, maybe it's just me with my booming voice, but I was clipping the audio levels all of the time. And in that voice memos app, there's no way to control the volume input of the microphone. Not that I could find anyway. I could be wrong. If so, tell me in the comments, but from what I could see, you can't change the record levels. So I downloaded the Rode Record app, which is, you can get a free version of it, or there is a pro version as well. But even in the free version, I'm able to plug the mic in and then just adjust the record level, and that's what I've done now, and that's what you're listening to. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. For £14, it seems really quite good. And compared to just the audio from the camera, which is terrible, or just other cheap lav mics, it's really quite handy. And if I'm in a situation where I want to be further away from the camera, I can now be wearing this lav mic, recording the audio straight into my phone, which would just be in my pocket, and then I'm completely disconnected from the camera and free to roam around. Also, it's kind of a backup source. So if I was doing some interviews and it's a one-time only at an event or something, obviously I'm going to use my Rode Video Mic Pro, but to rig people up with the lav mic could be a really good way to just make sure I've got a backup audio source, and then in post-production I've got the choice to choose between which audio I use to go with the video. So really nice. So all in all, I'm quite impressed. I will be interested to see how long the battery lasts or doesn't last. I don't think this is necessarily a professional microphone, it's very cheap, but if you're doing anything where you need a voiceover, then for 14 quid, actually, I think it's pretty good. So that's it for today. Just a quick review of the new microphone that I've got. Seems really good. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to be updated when my next videos come out. And if you like this style of video, this kind of unboxing and review, then let me know and maybe I can do some more. It's a good excuse for me to buy some more gear. And other than that, I'll see you next week.